Hi guys, Lou Matson here. I'm just out on my walk and I've had such an amazing morning, It's been great, and I just really felt drawn to share my absolute excitement, so much so that I actually screamed out loud on my walk. Which, you know, I don't normally do, but I had this absolute amazing energy just bubbling up through me, and before I knew it, it was coming out vocally as well, so I couldn't contain it. It was great. So yeah, just to share, we are in such amazing, exciting times, and I know, you know, we're living in duality, so on the flip side of that, it can seem really challenging and everything, especially you know, in areas like the UK where God bless them, we've been slammed back into more severe lockdowns. They've even introduced a new crazy tier 5, and Keir Starmer is suggesting we go into a full national lockdown again, because, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, always works. So but anyway, it is the 4th of January, so happy New Year blessings to you all, and may this year be filled with love and joy, enlightenment, freedom, justice and serenity, and a lot of healing for everybody. But yeah, I just feel really excited, and I wanted to share the energy that is coming through. This is a really auspicious week, and it was something that for, I suppose, years now I was pondering on. Oh, it's just started to rain. Hello, rain. You know, why were so many starseeds born in America? And, you know, it just seemed to be this kind of, you know, big thing that starseeds were very much associated with, connected with America. Lots of the shows and lots of the summits are all based in America. Lots of the speakers on the summits are all from America. And people seem to be awakening to a much larger degree in America. And I suppose, you know, 2020 has really shown us why, because America, the American election, and what happens at that point is going to affect everywhere. And it's kind of like, you know, America was key to the kind of global awakening for whatever reason. And, you know, there is no judgment, there's no good, bad, right, wrong. It is just as it is, and all the players are playing their parts perfectly. So yeah, it's all kind of made sense to me completely and utterly this year. So I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited this week. You know, I hadn't really consciously been thinking about it, but then it dawned on me. It's the 6th of January when the electors or something choose or decide upon who's going to be inaugurated president. So I feel, and I think, you know, everybody's been on tenterhooks, everybody's been waiting for something to happen. It's all kind of this kind of build-up energy, like being in a pressure cooker, and it's felt really uncomfortable, and you kind of like, you've gone through the highs and the lows of 2020, and it's kind of like, okay, well, when is this kind of lid gonna kind of lift off, and when is the energy going to be released? Because it's just felt like this massive build-up. And I know over solstice period and Christmas period, a lot of people were saying felt utterly exhausted. I felt really tired. You know, quite often there was lots of heavy pockets of heavy energy, where, you know, just feeling the heaviness, the density. And then suddenly it would lighten up again, and it would shift, but then it would happen again, and it was just like this little mini roller coaster. But yeah, today, and you know, it's not like the sun is shining and everything's kind of glorious in the UK, but today the energy just seems to have gone to another level, just really to another level. It's amazing. And I just feel so much excitement for what is to come, and I actually do believe that we will start seeing in the physical realm the catch up, as it were, from what's been going on energetically and all the work everybody has been doing to kind of raise their consciousness, shift their density. So, you know, just a massive heartfelt thank you to everybody in whatever way, shape or form you have been doing your internal work. You have been connecting with wider truths, challenging yourselves to question, to see another viewpoint of the world that we live in, another narrative than the mainstream that we've been programmed to accept, to taking the step, the challenging step to look within and to look with new eyes upon your own journey, your own actions, behaviors, energy, and allow yourself to start the process of fully accepting and loving yourselves, because that's really what this is all about. It's starting to absolutely heave down now. I don't know if I can put my hood up. So yeah, so it is all about us allowing ourselves to fully acknowledge who we are in all of our glory, no matter what that looks like, no matter what it has looked like. Oh, actually, I'm just going to let my hair get wet. And loving yourselves. And for my personal experience on that journey, loving myself has been one of the hardest things that I've done on this ascension journey. And I really kind of feel like, you know, the ascension path is got nothing at all to do with, you know, leaving the body, because it's actually the absolute opposite. It's about coming into the body, allowing our light to come into the body, accepting our truth within our body, and not just having, you know, one viewpoint on it. And we're seeing that in the global stage, you know, not just having one viewpoint on who we are, but allowing the wider truths of who we are to be embodied. So in that way, it's a descension process. But the ascension process for me is to raise my view of myself as an individual, and raise my self-worth, raise my self-esteem, raise my self-love. And that is the ascension process. So the ascension process to me is all about really learning to look at ourselves, having the courage to take a really honest look, and to really, I would try and pronounce that name, but I'm going to apologise in advance if I get this wrong. My battery is really low now. But hi Clavia, and hi Carrie-Anne. But yeah, the ascension process to me, before my phone dies, is all about allowing yourself, having the courage to really look at yourself, accepting yourself fully and wholly, letting go of all judgment, and really beginning the process of raising your love, your levels of love, your levels of self-esteem, your levels of self-worth. Because as what we do in one area, we do in all areas. As within, so without, as above, so below, you know, all of that. And as we do for ourselves, we do for the collective. So as each and every one of us does this work for ourselves and allows ourselves to truly love ourselves, and not from the kind of physical perspective of, you know, very limited form of love that we've been programmed, again, conditioned to believe is love, but without judgment, in full acknowledgement of who we are, and that in each moment we are where we are, and that is perfect, and we're doing exactly what we're meant to be doing. Hindsight's always a wonderful thing, but it's what we do, what the choices that we make in that moment. But, you know, it's all about raising our own view of ourselves, raising ourselves up to the parapet that we put everybody else on above us. We are all equal, and it's about seeing yourself as equal, all aspects of yourself, coming into wholeness, allowing yourself to become whole. The good, the bad, the right, the wrong, the ugly, the beautiful, the hidden, the known, the male, the female, it doesn't matter, you know, the child, the adult, all of it. So yeah, really excited for what this week has to offer us on the physical plane, really excited for what this year has to offer us energetically and physically. And I hope you are all navigating your own paths with as much ease and grace. Truly, there are beauties to behold in this world, even when we're feeling really down and really low, and you know, when we allow ourselves to be affected by the mainstream narratives. Just get out into nature. There is so much beauty to behold out here, and it's completely unconditional. So I shall leave you with that. I have channeled a poem which I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, and I'll probably put it out and share it in a post of some sort. But yeah, so much love to you all, so much love to everyone. No matter where you are in the world, we all play our parts, but go America, go Starseeds, go everybody on your own journeys of love, loving yourself back to wholeness. Okay, take care. Bye.